what came first, the dance or the music?
Content of the choreographies and the content of the music compositions.
Merci. Thank you.
I'm looking forward to the collaboration to explore, the different layers of the artistry in sound and voice and word, and yeah, working with the balafon, also working with drummers, with the Guinean drumming. Guinea has a rich musical tradition.
Haringi.
It's interesting for me to watch this since I do so much in a producing role. It's good to see it kind of in very early stages and see how it will develop.
In Guinea here, the griots in Guinea, balafon is the heaviest instrument in the world for them.
Puis c'est sacré.
And it's something that is sacrificed. Even,
Sacred.
Yes.
Sacred.
Yeah. Even when you are going to cut the tree of the balafon, you're supposed to make a sacrifice before you put it down. Yeah.
No, I'm always inspired by these instruments, by the balafon, by the drums, by the kora. Um, and that's part of the richness of Africa. It's not only the bauxite and the gold and the diamond. It's also the music. It's also the culture. It's also the art. Um, it's the fashion. It's the cloth. It's a people. I mean, the people are the foundation of everything, right? Child of Venus, child of Sarah, child of Hagar, child of Chloe, child of Peggy, child of Patty, child of Diana, child of Thomas, child of Betsy, child of Mary, child of Prince, child of Few, child of Guinea. Most important part for me was actually working with a musician and just vibing and working out the rhythms and the energy and so on. That was important. And then remembering my ancestors, remembering my mom, my grandparents, honoring all of them on both sides of my family, my mother's side, my father's side. Um, yeah, I know they're pleased. I know they're pleased that I am here. I'm making these utterances, making these incantations because um, I got to do what they couldn't do because they were held captive in Jamaica and elsewhere, and they gave birth to me. Eventually, I came, completing the circle. Coming on this pilgrimage, as it's called, as we call it, it's really a profound thing for me. It's not the first time I've been to Africa, but it's the first time I'm really working with musicians and seeing how like an instrument like the balafon is made. I've seen the balafon played hundreds of times, but like how it's made, and it gave me, I went into this meditation. As an instrument, it never made it. It never made it on the other side. I am sure, though, if we to do further digging into places like Brazil and Cuba and even Peru, there would there are examples of balafon type instrument. But the way as it is now, no, it didn't make it. And that's part of the loss. That's part of the tragedy for people of African descent in the on the western side of the Atlantic.
In the fall and in 2024 February, Lassana will come over to Canada. So he will cross the Atlantic this time to do a residency at Dalhousie University in Halifax and also at the Center for Sound Communities in Cape Breton, Nova Scotia, at Cape Breton University with Marcia Vostachuskis, who is the director of the center.
Satisfait
I'm very
de venir en
satisfied
Guinée. Ça m'a fait plaisir.
that you guys have come to
Je salue
Guinea.
toute la famille.
I greet
chez
your
vous
whole
là-bas.
family back in Canada.
Merci beaucoup.
Merci, merci, merci.
I'm looking forward to really getting like 12 hours worth of sleep.